In this video, we will see what is a project and what is the difference between operations or both. So in this video, we will see that as we talk about the project, in the larger sense of the project, we have seen that the project, i.e., the task which you add inside it, then today they are a temporary task, which after you complete them, they remain there. But if we talk about operations, what is an operation? Operation is an ongoing task which is not a new one, meaning in that new idea and purpose and operations and what is performed to sustain one's business. For example, suppose there is a designer, and if the designer is working less on one project, then that project is finished if his second project is, or if he is doing his work, which means no one else will do it, or if someone else has not done it. If the designer has to design less, then he will keep to doing continuous design. Then that is done. Your operation is fine. So in this way, he will also design it in the project. Next, if there is a project, then there will be some design in it too. Okay, so next comes that if we talk about what is the difference between these two, it means that the project is temporary and the operations which are there ongoing, meaning they will continue. If you are doing a project, you will get a unique output in it. If you are doing a bridge project or a building project, then they are a complete part of your work. Complete, you get a unique output. But if you understand that there is a designer, if he is doing any operation, i.e., designing, then what will be the output? Final 3D interior, 3D or 3D exterior. Then you will get the same output in it. If someone is doing a project, then only the output design will come in it. But it is not the same inside the project. After that, the third point we discussed that the project outcome means the same point is that you get a fixed outcome in it, but in operations, no definition out means that your goal is not set in it. So according to different designs, you keep getting outcomes in different ways, and the purpose of the project, you attach its objective and let it terminate. That is, what is the project for? If you have any objective in it, like I have to build a building, I have to build a bridge, then after it is finished, that is what your project is. It gets terminated after it is made, but if the operations that are going on, they will continue to run continuously, they will not be abandoned. If the operations are necessary for you to sustain your business, then they will continue to run continuously. And if we keep fifth point in the major part of the project, then it concludes when your specific objective is attained, it is completed, but this operation adopts it. It means setting new objectives, but that is your continuous relief. So what do we call it? It is called operations, and the difficulty in the project is estimating time budget. That is, if a project is going on, then it is difficult to estimate the time or define it. Whereas if we talk about operations, the budget is fixed and there are no time boundaries for it because it is continuous. If the project has been changing means the project brings some change and the operations which are there maintain the same status. Your pro means if there is a project before, then you will design it. If it is an operation, then there will be design in it and something else for the operations in it. Hence, similar difference means the basic difference in it is that if we talk about the project, then it has a goal. It is yours to achieve. Once the goal is achieved, it is yours, but in operations, it is a repetitive process and you have to do it repetitively. Okay, there may be outcome differences in it, but whatever the process is, it is repetitive. If yes, then we call it operations. Okay, we will see in the next video about the stakeholders. In this video, we will see that in the level of project stakeholder and then in the level of project management office. What are project stakeholders exactly? So what is the meaning of project stakeholder is the one who affects and is also affected by the project activity and outcome. Stakeholder is the one who affects the project or the project affects him. Affects means that it is a major part and it is necessary to complete the project. So in those projects, many people are included in the stakeholder. If there is a project manager, it's customers, so team owner or workers. What have they all become? Your stakeholders within this project are the stakeholders. That is, whoever benefits from it or who benefits the project, then what will we call him? After that, if we talk about the next project, management office, that is PMO, has three types in it, like supportive, directive and controlling. So what is supportive? In this, whether the people who guide you or the mentors just provide you with act like matter meaning. If you need any guidance within less time, then they provide it to you. So we will call it supportive management office. They help you in every one of them. Second comes your controlling office or controlling management office. What is controlling management office? If you have any project, there is some division in it. It is moving a little back and forth, or there are some problems in it. Then, after solving it, it comes to you who can solve its problems or control it. The authorities to do this are within the controlling management office. And last comes your directive, that is, you have to provide any support, that is guidance in this guidance in this, which supportive is not that you need training support, you need specific training for something or someone. Then the one who provides it is your directive officer. That means he gives you direction to complete the task. So this is your project stakeholder and project management office in the big project management office.